Boston, Massachusetts, January 17th, 1950. Pause. The city is frozen under a winter night. Inside the Brink's headquarters in Boston's North End, employees are counting the day's cash, ready to lock up and go home. But outside, in the dark, 11 men are getting ready to make history, dressed in chauffeur caps, pea coats, and Halloween masks. They're led by a man known as Big Joe McGinnis. Tonight, he's about to pull off the greatest robbery America has ever seen. Act 1, the setup. For 2 years, McGinnis and his crew had been watching the Brink's depot. They memorized every routine, every truck schedule, and every key. When the night came, everything was timed to perfection. They slipped inside. The guards were caught off guard bound, gagged, and blindfolded in seconds. No one fired a shot. Pause. The robbers filled bags with cash, checks, and securities worth $2.7 million. In today's money, that's over $30 million. Within 20 minutes, the job was done. They vanished into the cold Boston night and left behind almost nothing. No fingerprints, no witnesses, no clues. It was, by all accounts, the perfect crime. Act 2, the manhunt. The next morning, the story exploded. Pause. Largest robbery in U.S. history, screamed the headlines. The FBI descended on Boston. They dusted every inch of the depot, interviewed everyone within miles, and found nothing. The robbers' getaway truck was later discovered, cut into pieces and dumped. Every trace of evidence destroyed. Meanwhile, McGinnis and his men laid low. They waited. They stayed quiet. And for 6 years, it seemed they had truly gotten away with it. Act 3, the betrayal. But greed always breaks the silence. Pause. One of the robbers, Joseph Specs O'Keefe, began to feel cheated. He wanted a bigger cut, and when he got arrested on another charge, his partners refused to bail him out. Angry and alone, O'Keefe started talking. Piece by piece, he told the FBI everything. Names, roles, where they met, how it happened. By January 1956, just days before the statute of limitations was set to expire, the FBI made their move. 11 men were arrested, including Big Joe McGinnis. Pause. McGinnis denied it all, but O'Keefe's confession sealed his fate. He was sentenced to life in prison, and yet most of the money was never found. Act 4, the legacy. Big Joe McGinnis died behind bars in 1966. The others faded into history. Some served time, some vanished completely. The Brink's robbery changed how America thought about security forever. Banks and armored car companies rewrote their safety rules, and the story became legend, a tale of precision, greed, and betrayal. $2.7 million, stolen in 20 minutes. Pause. Almost all of it gone without a trace. Outro. 11 men walked into Brink's that night. They left with millions. But time took the rest. Pause. This was the Great Brink's Robbery.